Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program Social Balls here on Global Television. I am Samuel Odi, sitting in for your favorite host, Ogochukwu Mobono. There's a whole lot going on within the social media space. A lot of things happening. We are seeing some exciting ones, and mostly a whole lot has been happening that is not so exciting coming out from the weekend here in the Capital Territory. There has been a massive road gridlock coming from Kubo Expressway coming into the Federal Capital Territory, and also we saw a bit of concerns and a bit of alleged comments coming from Regina Daniels saying her husband is abusing her, and also on the other note, Ned Nwoko, talking about Regina Daniels' husband, coming out to say that he blames Regina's recent outburst and acting towards the use and abuse of hard drugs. We'll be bringing you all of those updates, and also we'll be bringing you live updates on what's currently happening in Abuja as the hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu protest is on as we speak, and this is being organized by activist Omolore Showore, who is actually in the Capital Territory, and a whole lot of workers have been reacting to the fact that they've not been able to make it through to their workplaces due to the fact that the road has been locked down. So we'll bring you up to speed with the report that's on hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu now. The gridlock hits Abuja Expressway. Severe morning traffic congestion has brought the Kubo-Nyanya Expressway to a standstill on Monday as planned. Hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu now protest disputes commuting into the Federal Capital Territory. The demonstration, organized by activist Omoyele Showore, began at 7 a.m. near Transcorp Hilton, with protesters demanding the release of the indigenous of people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, who has been detained since 2021 on terrorism charges. The heavy gridlock is fueled by parked vehicles and gathering along the busy Abuja-Kefi highway stretch, mixing commuters, traffic, and protest-related activities. Motorists heading into the FCT from the Kubo-Nyanya axis report slow movements with several lanes reportedly blocked and parked vehicles are protest-related activities. It's identified that the corridor is historically vulnerable to disruption, citing heavy traffic and blocked lanes due to security checkpoints during the protests and security operations in the past. The protests defy police warning, and a federal high court order aims to march towards the presidential villa, raising security concern across the city. So this has been a concern. That is the reality of those coming from Kubo-Nyanya axis here in the Capital Territory. The road has been glitched and been blocked. Individuals have reacted differently. Some have commented on the fact that they've been on the road since about 5 a.m., some 5:20, some 5:30, and thereabout respectively, and they've not been able to find their way down into town. Those that left a bit earlier from 4 a.m. were the one that made it through. Those that left from 5 and 5:36 respectively are still stuck. So this is a very big challenging concern. Not everybody is coming to town for protest, from what individuals have been saying on the social media place, that not all of them are coming to town to protest. Most of them are coming to look for their daily bread, and so they can be able to solve out their various challenges, look for the money that they'll be needing for family and all students also, pupils also not being able to make it to town to go to school because of the gridlock and security checkpoints on the road. It's been very disturbing. It's very disturbing here in the capital, as a whole lot of individuals are stranded on the road and haven't made it to their workplaces. Just hope that some persons wouldn't be punished or lose their jobs based on this particular fact. Today is October the 20th, 2025. This marks another year of the same EndSARS protest that we witnessed in 2020, where we saw protests like this happening again in Lagos and every other part of Nigeria. Today marks it another day or another year of anniversary to remember those that went out for that protest. And now this Free Nnamdi Kanu protest is erupting and is disrupting people's livelihood and business of the day. But let's move on. Let me bring you highlights still on the same subject matters. Videos of police firing tear gas at #release Nnamdi Kanu now protesters in Abuja. Security operatives on Monday fired tear gas as protesters, including human rights activists Omolere Sowore, who had gathered in Abuja to demand the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. The protest tagged #release Nnamdi Kanu now was planned to take off from the Transcorp Hilton area and other parts of the Federal Capital Territory, but was disrupted as police officers moved in early, firing multiple rounds of tear gas to disperse protests and passerbys. The operators, who had condoled of the hotel and adjoining streets, began firing tear gas even before protesters arrived in large numbers. Soldiers, police, and operatives of the Department of State Service were deployed to key locations, including the 3M zone, Eagle Square, Federal Secretariat, Unity Fountain, and a route leading to the Aso Rock. So, looking at this now, we're bringing you, there is a clip that will bring you that shows when police were shooting and also dispatching.
Did anything happen to my sister? Sister!
Free Nnamdi Kanu now! 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 Don't tear us! Free Nnamdi Kanu now! Don't tear us! Don't tear us! Do not tear us! You are right to protest! Free Nnamdi Kanu now! Free Nnamdi Kanu now! Free Nnamdi Kanu now! Free Nnamdi Kanu now!